RTW advisors here say you just signed a $60,000 bonus contract, the employer withheld 22% federal, and you think the tax is handled. It probably isn't. That withholding is almost always short, and the gap becomes a check you write in April. Worse, if you already deposited the bonus, asking about deferral now is too late. The rules locked in the day you signed. Quick note before we get into it. I'm an AI avatar of Oscar Roberts, a licensed CPA. Every word here was written and approved by the real me. Here's what actually happens. A sign-on bonus is ordinary W-2 wage income, taxed in the year you receive it. It's not a gift, not capital gain full income, and payroll tax apply. Employers typically withhold supplemental wages at the federal flat rate, currently 22% on amounts up to $1 million. But most attending physicians sit in a marginal bracket in the 30s, so that withholding leaves a gap. A $60,000 bonus withheld at 22% means $13,200 sent in. If you're really in the 35% bracket, the tax is $21,000, you're nearly $8,000 short, and if your quarterly estimates didn't cover it, the IRS adds an underpayment penalty on top. Can you defer it? Only if it was structured before you signed. Once you have the unrestricted right to the money, it's taxable under the constructive receipt rule. You can't defer by holding the check or calling your accountant after the fact. Real deferral means the payment date was negotiated into the contract before you had the right to the cash, for example, paid at start date in a later calendar year, or a formal employer deferred compensation plan that satisfies Section 409A. The deferred comp rules get 409A wrong, and the IRS triggers immediate tax, plus a 20% additional penalty. One more trap. Most sign-on bonuses come with a repayment obligation if you leave early. Repaying in a later year raises messy claim of right issues, so negotiate now, whether any repayment is the gross amount or the after-tax amount. What to actually do in the bonus year. Recheck withholding and estimated taxes right away, and max out the pre-tax levers you control, retirement plan contributions. And where eligible, HSA contributions, a health savings account. Quick ask before we get to the link. If this is useful, go ahead and subscribe. We post one of these every week. If a sign-on bonus landed this year, or one is in the contract you're about to sign, run the free estimated tax calculator at the link in the description. Put the bonus in your year-to-date numbers, and you'll see in a couple of minutes whether your withholding actually covers it.
And that same link gets you a 30-minute conversation with us before you sign, which is when the deferral options are still on the table.